Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lucky, and today we're going to be doing a XGamer review. So we've been asked to do an XGamer review because a lot of people in my Discord and also in the team I'm managing are asking about it, and they're just wondering what the difference is between GFuel. And because I've ordered a lot of GFuel before, a lot of people asked why I'm switching to XGamer. There's a number of reasons, and we're going to go through them in this video, so hopefully you guys can stay and tune in. And yeah, let's get straight into it and explain on why the switch. So a few factors on why I'm switching is because of shipping, and also the time of the shipping, and also the idea of the fact that XGamer and GFuel are roughly kind of the same price, but XGamer has 60 servings and the shipping does not cost anywhere near what GFuel costs to some places. Um, these two tubs only cost me £1.99 to get shipped to me next day, and it ends up not being next day because I ordered at a time where they were out of stock. So I made a deal with them where I would be able to swap out a flavor that's not in stock right now, which is fair enough, you know. I'm not expecting them to, have all the stock, especially when they just had a sale on, which was no problem. I just swapped it out and I got it. So for me, shipping times are very important, and especially for when I want to do reviews and stuff like that, it's not going to be practical if I need a video up this day and the shipping takes like 4 weeks to come. Because GFuel takes about 4 weeks tops to come to me. Right now, I'm waiting 5 weeks in for a few things, and that was because of the PewDiePie sign, which again isn't very practical, and I'm just not really interested in, you know, paying the same amounts that I would pay for XGamer but getting less. And I'd just rather represent XGamer because they're a UK company. Their flavors are really freaking good, to be fair. And the flavors I've got right now are Hydrostorm and also Hyper Beast. I made some desktop backgrounds just for this video. It looks quite cool. If you guys can, if I just scoot over a bit, you guys can see it. We got the vertical monitor, so I had to adjust on that, which because it's a 2560 by 1080 monitor on a vertical side. So it looks pretty cool in the background, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the effort. So right now we're just gonna show you guys what the color looks like inside of water. We've also got the XGamer shaker cup, which is right here. I'm not too fussed on the fancy shakers, this is just fine. So the flavors we've got are the XGamer Hyper Beast. It's really nice design, as you can see. And also we have the Hydrostorm. The Hydrostorm I think tastes like cola, and I do actually really like it. And I'm not sure what to think about the Hyper Beast on the flavor terms. It's quite sweet. It's really nice, and I do drink this a lot on stream, sometimes too much, and I ended up drinking it late at night, and I stayed up for longer than I should have. And yeah, because there is quite a bit of caffeine in here. I think, yeah, okay, there's 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving, so you take 2 scoops of this, and that's basically 200 milligrams of caffeine. You can take 1 scoop. With me, like, obviously taste buds are different, but with me, 1 scoop does absolutely the same amount for me in like my tastes. So I technically have got around 127s, which is fantastic. Obviously, sometimes I like it a bit stronger. If I'm waking up in the morning, I just take 2 scoops. But throughout the day, it tastes fine with 1 scoop. So I'd give it a try. And yeah, but just gonna show you what the flavors look like inside of the XGamer shaker cup. So we're just gonna put in the Hyper Beast first, and then we'll move on to putting the Hydrostorm in, and then give you guys like a little, I already know what they taste like, so I'm not gonna bother being one of those where first time drink and tasting it and whatever. They taste great. That's end of story. I've had the Zomberry one. I ordered that very long ago actually. I have the tub somewhere, but I don't know where to put it. I think no, I don't know where to put it. And the tubs were a lot bigger than this, but they reduced them because obviously I think there was something to do with the amount of powder that was inside. It wasn't exactly filling the top, so they made them smaller, which I think cut down shipping costs. I can't remember how much shipping used to be with the bigger tubs, but nevertheless, I'm just going to show you what they look like in the water and show you what colors they are. So I'm going to put 1 scoop in and then show you the color, and then I'll put 2 scoops in because the 2 is the recommended. So I'm just putting that in there. Make sure it's closed because last time I spilt it. So it doesn't dissolve instantly, but you can see an instant color change. So let's just shake it and then I'll show you guys. So instantly it's pink. Can't really tell on my side because I've got the lights bouncing off me, but it is quite pink. It's a lot brighter than what it is on the camera, but that's roughly the idea of what color. It does taste great, and I'm gonna have to get another shaker. I've got a second XGamer shaker cup somewhere. Alright, we're back. So we've got new water. We're going to show you what the Hydrostone looks like. Now, I said it tasted like cola, and it does actually look like cola. It is actually a really nice flavour as well. It's actually probably one of the nicest flavours I've had from XGamer, and I haven't had them all yet. I think once I get paid, I'll be ordering more, but for now, I'm just going to be sticking with these 2. I'm probably not going to order Zombie again. If I'm honest, I didn't really enjoy it. It was just way too sweet, and I'm probably gonna invest into some Nuke Fusion or something like that. The Zombie was just too sweet for me. Probably different for you guys, but again, for me, it wasn't my taste. But nevertheless, I found 2 nice flavors that I've got, and we're just gonna put in 1 scoop like we did last time. Just 1 scoop to start us off with, just to show you the color. So with it just a few seconds of shaking, it's brown already. I don't think it'll be as strong. I'm gonna actually taste this one because I do actually really like this one. Okay, so with 1 scoop with the Hyper Beast, it does actually taste really nice. With 2 scoops, it tastes even better. With the Hydrostone, it looks brown, but the taste isn't quite there yet. Which obviously because the recommended is 2 scoops, but I was just experimenting with 1 scoop. But we're gonna put in 2 scoops now and then show you the color. It should get a bit more brown, but not too much more. So another scoop, and we just stick the lid on and get that shaken. So again, like I said, it shouldn't be that much more brown. It probably isn't. I can't tell the difference, but there will be a flavor difference, and it's quite nice. And I've actually put the other one inside of a GFuel shaker cup I found. If you're wondering on the size as well between the 2, like the 2 shaker cups, they're pretty much identical, which is pretty good. If I can line it up properly. The thing is with the XGamer one, it's a lot more flatter, the bottle cap, which to be honest isn't that much of a difference. But this is 2 scoops now. That tastes a lot better with 2 scoops. I do think that the Hyper Beast one does taste really good with just 1 scoop, but the Hydrostone needs that extra bit. I'm guessing because it's cola. Cola's quite weak anyway. So I would recommend 2 scoops with that one, but Hyper Beast, try 1 and see how that is for you guys. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I just done this video because a lot of people asked me why I switched and stuff like that. It was mostly because of shipping and also the servings for the price. XGamer is really on top of that with their 60 servings, and it's actually very cheap. And also the shipping is a lot cheaper. I'm not sure how much international shipping is. You guys would have to check. Links to their websites and Twitter will be in the description as well. I would personally recommend getting the Hyper Beast. Not only does it have a really nice design, so once you finish, it will look nice in a, maybe behind me or something like that, even though it mixes in with the wallpaper. But I would recommend the Hyper Beast. You can get taster packs as well, which is very good. So I would get the taster packs and just make sure that you get a shaker as well. It saves you a lot of time getting, in a glass and then trying to steer it with a spoon or something like that. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, and comment on what video you guys would like to see next. It just lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content, and also all my social media will be in the description along with XGamers. So make sure you guys go and check them out, and I shall catch you guys in the next video.